North Sentinel Island. A patch of land in the Bay of Bengal that almost feels like a legend. An island where time has stopped. Where outsiders who dare to step ashore often never return. This is not a ghost story. It is a real place on Earth. One of the last untouched worlds. A world guarded by a tribe that has rejected all contact for thousands of years. The Sentinelese. Their story is unlike any other. And the mystery of their island has fascinated and terrified the outside world. North Sentinel Island is part of India's Andaman Islands. But unlike the tourist beaches nearby, this place is strictly off limits. Not because of laws alone, but because of what waits there. The Sentinelese are believed to be direct descendants of the first humans who migrated out of Africa, nearly 60,000 years ago. They have survived here, cut off from the rest of civilization, through fishing, hunting, and gathering. Their homes are small huts of leaves and wood. Their weapons are handmade bows and spears. Their lives are untouched by electricity, technology, or even metal tools. To the outside world, this makes them a living time capsule. But to the Sentinelese, the outside world is a deadly threat. Whenever outsiders have approached their shores, the reaction has been the same. Arrows. Screams. A clear warning, stay away. In the late 1800s, the British attempted to make contact. A colonial officer named Maurice Vidal Portman kidnapped a few Sentinelese people, hoping to study them. But tragedy followed. The captives fell ill and died quickly from diseases they had no immunity against. The survivors were returned, and from then on, the tribe's distrust only deepened. Decades later, in the 1970s, India's anthropologists tried to establish friendly contact. They left gifts, coconuts, metal pots, even a live pig. But while the coconuts were taken, the pig was immediately killed and buried. The message was clear. They wanted some things, but not friendship. The hostility continued. In 2006, two fishermen who accidentally drifted too close to the island were killed instantly by arrows. When helicopters later tried to retrieve their bodies, the tribesmen shot at the aircraft with bows, refusing even the dead to be taken. The world saw another tragic reminder in 2018. An American missionary named John Allen Chau secretly tried to reach the island, hoping to convert the Sentinelese to Christianity. But within hours of setting foot on the beach, he was killed. His body was never recovered. This story went global. And the mystery of North Sentinel Island captured imaginations everywhere. Why do the Sentinelese reject outsiders so fiercely? The answer is survival. Contact with the modern world is not just dangerous, it is deadly for them. Diseases like the common cold, harmless to us, could wipe out their entire population. Scientists believe there may be only around 50 to 150 Sentinelese left on the island. One outbreak could erase them forever. That is why India enforces a strict ban on visiting North Sentinel Island. Even approaching within 5 nautical miles is illegal. The tribe must be left alone. Their survival depends on it. But the mystery of the island continues. What language do they speak? What are their traditions? How have they preserved their way of life for tens of thousands of years without change? No one knows. And perhaps no one ever will. The island itself adds to the enigma. Dense forests cover most of the land. Satellite images show rivers winding through the green canopy. Beaches of white sand mark the edges, where the tribe often stands guard. But beyond these glimpses, the interior of the island remains uncharted. An untouched wilderness in the 21st century. For some, North Sentinel Island is a forbidden paradise. For others, it is the most dangerous island in the world. But for the Sentinelese, it is simply home. A home they will defend with their lives. The story of North Sentinel Island forces us to confront something uncomfortable. In a world where technology connects billions in seconds, here exists a people who have chosen disconnection. Where we see mystery, they see survival. Where we see isolation, they see freedom. And so, the island remains silent, closed, guarded by a people who want no part in our world. Perhaps, the greatest mystery of North Sentinel Island is not them, but us. Why we cannot accept that some worlds were never meant to be touched.